Hey everybody, happy Thursday evening. I wanted to take a few minutes tonight and just talk to you about some of the things that are happening in the month of October, and then just try to troubleshoot in terms of getting people to post and getting people to start engaging in conversations with potentials or even with current customers or ambassadors. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen with you so you can see this. And get it started. Okay, so I'm going to minimize me so you don't see me. If you haven't seen this yet, for the month of October, Plexus is offering some pretty sweet incentives. So whether you are just signing up people for the very first time or whether you are signing people up and re-ranking to a rank that you haven't reached in the last month. For anybody, if you sign 3 new ambassadors up with a $99 welcome pack or a $199 welcome pack, you get a $150 bonus. If you sign 6 people up, you get a $500 bonus, and so on. And then you get the business building bonuses on top of that. So for every welcome pack that somebody orders from you, you get a $25 welcome pack. A $25 bonus. So if you sign 3 people up with a welcome pack, you would get an additional $75 in business building bonuses. Do not forget that we do have discount codes on the welcome pack. So if somebody orders a $99 welcome pack, they get $10 off. If somebody orders a $199 welcome pack, they get $20 off. And they have to use these promo codes that are down here in the checkout. And it is a promo code, not an incentive code. Sometimes people get confused when they're checking out. So for those of you that have hit a rank in Plexus, and if you've never heard of this, when you rank in Plexus, so when you start out as an ambassador. When you have 3 people join you, you hit the promotion and the rank of silver. When you have 20 people underneath you, you hit the rank of gold, and so on. Now, every time that you hit a new rank, you get a bonus, a one-time rank bonus. And the first rank is silver. And so when you rank up to silver for the very first time, you get a $100 bonus. For those of you that maybe have hit silver before, but you didn't hold a silver status last month, in the month of September, and you re-ranked to silver in the month of October, you would get the $50 bonus. If you were gold, but you didn't maintain gold in the month of September, and you hit it again in October, you would get a $125 bonus, and so on. So you can see that it's a pretty sweet month to either go silver for the very first time, go gold for the very first time, or re-rank to one of the ranks that maybe you didn't maintain. So let's break it down just so you can kind of visualize it. This is what you would earn just for the October incentive. This doesn't include ranking for the very first time or re-ranking. So if you add 3 people in October for the very first time, you would get $75 in business building bonuses. You would get $150 cash for the October incentive. So that would give you a $225 bonus. Now again, if you hit silver for the very first time and add those 3, then you would get an additional $100. So you would end up with $325. If you add 6 people in October, you'd get the business building bonus. So you would get $150 in business building bonuses. You would get the $300 for adding 6 people plus an additional $200. So you would get $650. And again, if this is your first time hitting silver, you would get an additional $100 just for going silver for the first time. So you would end up with $750. And it goes all the way up. So if you are interested in making close to $2,000, then add 18 people in October. And don't say it's crazy, because it's definitely possible. Especially if you're newer in this business, you have kind of a leg up because you're really, really interacting with your warm market, with like the people that are closest to you, your friends, your family, your neighbors, your coworkers, your kids' connections, things like that. So again, this is just a quick overview of how much you could earn just by adding people and then even going silver. Now, I do want to make a quick statement. If you have somebody that just joins or that has just joined in the last week, then if you can have them, if they joined with a $199 welcome pack and they sign up 3 people in October, so if they sign up 3 people in their first 30 days as an ambassador, they could get another $100 bonus. And then if they did it in their first 14 days, they would get an additional $100. So they could end up in this category, this first category, with $525 just by signing up with the $199 welcome pack and having 3 friends sign up with the $199 welcome pack. Okay? All right, let's move on, because I know sometimes this can get a little bit confusing. So if you have questions, please don't hesitate to ask. But okay, so this is kind of what I was just saying. So brand new ambassadors that order a $199 welcome pack, they would get a $100 silver rank up bonus one time. They would get $75 business building bonus, a $100, we call it the fast start bonus. That's for adding 3 people in the first month. And then they would get an additional $100 bonus if they did it in their first 14 days as an ambassador, plus the $150 October incentive. So that would total $525. That is amazing. Most of the time, if you, next month, if somebody signs up and they do it, they would get basically $175. So this month is just incredible. So this is the time to do it if you haven't done it yet, or if you have brand new people to talk to them about it. Okay, so some of these next slides are from a couple of the calls that have happened in the last couple months, or in the last couple weeks. So just ignore this little picture down here. This was the ambassador that was talking, but I liked these slides a lot. So I wanted to share them with you because we're all about trying to help people get started as a new ambassador. And maybe for people that say no, I'm not really interested in the business, or yeah, I'm kind of interested, but I don't know what to do. And maybe you're thinking, I'm interested and I don't know what to do. So these little screenshots are super helpful because they give some really good scripts for you to use. And if you're like me, I like someone telling me what to do and what to say. So for a new ambassador, encouraging them to share. And you know what, if I were you, I would take screenshots of these, because then you can just reference them again. But I'm not going to read everything word for word, but basically you have a new ambassador and you just say, congratulations, I'm so excited for you, Sally. Now, what if we were to find some friends and family in your life to bless, and you never had to pay for another order again? Are you willing to let me help you do a few simple things to help you cover your products or beyond? So you're not asking them to go silver. You're not asking them to, do the business. You're just asking them if they know people that they can help with the products. Some people might say no. Some people might say maybe. And some people might say yes. So if they say yes, then you can send them this next message. And basically it's just encouraging them to do a shout out post on social media. Now, this can be on Instagram, it can be on Facebook. If they don't have social media, which is few and far between these days, we can chat about what to do if they don't have social media. But basically you ask if they would be willing to do a shout out post, and then help them when they get some interest on their post. So then the next slide. So what does the post look like? It would be a sample post like this. It's over here. And it would just say, you know, I just want to give my friend Krista a shout out for introducing me to Plexus. Or you could just say, you know, introducing me to some amazing supplements. It's helped her with her energy levels, sleeping better, and her sugar cravings. I just started taking it and I can't wait to see my results. Is anyone interested in starting this journey with me? And then I strongly, strongly encourage you to post a picture of yourself with either your pink drink or with your welcome pack or one of the products, not a graphic, because that looks really salesy. And then make the post public so that everybody can see. And then once they start getting some people who are interested, then you help them with this type of a message. You know, they would send a personal message to anybody who comments or likes that post, and just say, like, thanks for liking or commenting on my post. I'm so excited. This may or may not be for you, but do you by chance struggle with any of the following symptoms? And then you can have them share like either a list of symptoms, or like I really like that one graphic that gives all of the candida symptoms. And if you don't have that, I can send it to you. So then when they respond with what they're dealing with or things that they're, you know, looking to solve, then you can send a message, or you can help your ambassador send a message. You know, I'm sorry you're dealing with that, but good news, there's an insane discount on our welcome packs. There's up to $380 in products for only $199. And these packs give you the opportunity to order a variety of great products to try. So no matter what month we are in, you always tell them there's an insane discount on the products, because welcome packs are an insane discount if you're ordering a welcome pack versus if you are ordering it as a retail. So there's always a discount happening with welcome packs. But for the month of October, you can tell them, you know, they would get an additional $20 off the $199 welcome pack. And what's awesome about the $199 welcome pack is it allows them to try so many more products at the cheapest price possible. You know, most of the welcome packs have like 7 or 8 products in them, and they're getting each product for about $25, which is awesome. So that's why I always strongly promote $199 welcome packs. And then if they're really, really hesitant, or they just say like, I just cannot do that, then you can go down to the $99 welcome packs. But, you know, you could just say, sounds to me like you'd benefit most from, and then recommend, you know, a couple of the welcome packs, show them some graphics. And again, I have a lot of graphics that I can send you that give a little overview of what each welcome pack has. And you can just ask if, you know, if they want to see what's included. So then you let them respond and then say something like, so does this sound like something you'd like to try? And if they say yes, you say, perfect. Do you have a few minutes to jump on the phone now? Or maybe you're not free right now, you know, around 8 o'clock tonight. It's the best if you can do this on the phone versus sending them information, because you can walk them through the steps. You can help them see what, you know, why they have to put in certain information, and you can help them choose the welcome pack, explain the subscription, that they're not getting charged for the subscription this month, and then address any other questions that they have. And that's it, you guys. That's the simple process. And then all you do is you start over with this new ambassador by asking if they'd be willing to share and do a shout out post on Facebook. So you want to help them, you know, I'm helping you, or you want to help them get their list started. So what does that mean? You know, you might have heard of a lot of different kind of lists. We have a Frank's list, there's the 100s list, there's the 64 connections, or the leads list. There's a lot of different lists, but basically what you're wanting them to do is to come up with people that they think could benefit from the products. Like, you know, in a sample message on the right could be this: hey, this may or may not be a fit for you, but I just ordered some Plexus supplements and I can't wait to get started. They help my friend Krista with energy, sleep, and cravings, and the products come with a 60-day money back guarantee. You know, I know that you've told me in the past that you're struggling with some of these issues. Would you be interested in hearing more? That can be a message that they send out to anybody on their list. And, you know, just have them start thinking of people that could really benefit from some of the products, or as they've learned more about the products, you could say, has anyone come to your mind about who could benefit from X, Y, and Z? Who could benefit from balanced blood sugar? Who could benefit from, you know, gut health or cravings or weight management? Things like that. Again, you don't have to have the perfect script. It's just trying to get them to think of who in their life could benefit from the products and or the business opportunity. And if you, sorry, I'm just trying to get over to the next one. I guess we'll go here, one more second. So if you're having trouble, if you yourself are having trouble coming up with names of people, or if your ambassador is having trouble with coming up with names of people, then I would encourage you to send them the link that is in your virtual office. It's in the training or resource center, and it's called The Leads You Didn't Know You Have. And it's just a document that goes through different categories just to help you kind of brain dump names of people in your life. So some of the categories are supportive friends and family, have children in school or college, they enjoy physical activity or healthy living, they want to lose weight or get in shape, they're searching for additional income, they're teachers or nurses, they have children on dance or athletic teams, so on and so forth. So then it just allows you to really kind of see who in their life could benefit. So just remember, all in all, that not everyone is going to say yes. It would be wonderful if we could do these steps and everybody said yes. Everybody that we talked to said that they would join or that they would order, but that's not going to be the case. So what you want to do is just make yourself comfortable with our send, share, and invite program. And basically what this is, you know, you're asking them if they're interested, and then if they say yes, you can send a video, and this can be, you know, any of our product videos, it can be any of the sharing videos. Again, all of this information is in your resource library. And right here, if you go to your virtual office, click on Training Center, Resource Library, Sharing System, you're gonna find so much helpful information. But basically, you just want to continue sharing things with them, sending them a video, sending them a testimony, sharing your testimony, inviting them to an experience. So like, for those of you that live in California, this Saturday, we have a Coffee and Conversations event on Saturday morning at 10:30. A great way for people to come, hear testimonies, hear a little about the products, and try some samples. We also have a call on Monday night, and that is going to be talking about same thing. Their, you know, testimonies, stories. Obviously, they can't try samples that night, but doing giveaways, things like that. So you're just giving them different experiences and different exposures to Plexus. Not everything is going to be an ask. You still want to build that relationship with people And so, maybe you're going back and forth and maybe they stop interacting with you, which is totally normal. Then go off Plexus and ask them something personal. How has your week been? I saw that you posted that your son has a soccer game or had a soccer game. Did they win? Anything just to keep that conversation going. And you can always circle back to Plexus when the time feels right. Oh, that's it, I guess. And so basically, I just wanted to show you how simple of a system that we have, but it does take some time. It does take conversations. And again, you can do this over the phone. You can do this through text message. You can do this through Facebook message or Instagram message. But again, the most ideal is either in person or calling someone on the phone. And, again, don't get discouraged if you get more no's than yeses, because that is a normal part of this business and something that you'll just get used to. So the more no's you get, you will get more yeses during the process. But if you have questions, maybe this information is helpful, but maybe you're a little bit overwhelmed and thinking, I just started, I'm still trying to figure out my products, I'm still trying to figure out a regimen, and I don't know how to talk to people. I don't know how to ask someone about this. You know what? What I encourage you to do is, first of all, take a deep breath, because we're not asking you to do all of this right away. But take a deep breath and then talk to your direct sponsor, the person that invited you to join Plexus, and say, you know what, I'm really interested in this. Can you help me? And what I love doing with people, new and old, is doing three-way messages with their potentials or with their team members. And so let's say, Iris. Let's say Iris is my level 1. She is, but Iris is my level 1 and she has a potential. We can get on a three-way chat, whether it's through text message or Facebook Messenger or even call. And Iris can say something like, hey, Tammy, I'm so excited that you're interested in Plexus. I'm still new and still learning as we go. And so I'm adding my friend, Krista, to this message. And she's been with Plexus for over 5 years and is, more of an expert than I am. And she can help answer a lot of the questions for both of us. And then I can hop on to that text and I can go back and forth and answer some of the questions and ask some questions. And then it just gives third-party validation. Sometimes people just hear it differently if it comes from someone else other than you. So if you have questions about this process, if you have questions about where to find the information in your virtual office or what videos to send, I have a list of videos that I love sending to people, or how to find testimonies, how to search team pages, please don't hesitate to reach out and ask. Also, if you are not on my team page or on any team page, I encourage you to get on that, to be on a team page and just to check it, even if it's once really quick before you go to bed at night, just see what information is out there. All of our uplines have team pages, so it can get a little bit overwhelming, but at least be on one team page just so you're getting information. And if you're not opted into Plexus emails, make sure to opt in. And you can do that through your virtual office, but I'm not going to go over that right now. Ask your upline, ask your sponsor, and they will be able to tell you how you can opt in to Plexus emails and or texts. And that will help keep you in the loop of important information from corporate office. All right, I hope this was a little bit helpful, not too overwhelming, but an easy way for you to get started sharing and or to help your new people start to share as well. All right, I hope you guys have a great evening.